So Mustafa had a super chat. Thank you so much, Mustafa. Mustafa is saying some analysis say that the war could lead to a second Arab Spring due to the Middle East's dependency on Ukrainian wheat. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But the dependency is much greater than I thought. I think, especially Mustafa, if I'm correct, Egypt and Lebanon. I don't remember the exact percentages, but when I read the percentages of the dependency on Ukraine, it was like, holy crap! Like how is Lebanon is going to eat now? Given like, was it half? Was it half of their wheat comes from Ukraine? Like I never knew that the Middle East food was so dependent on Ukraine. How did we not hear about this before? Yeah, Mustafa is saying I've seen up to 50%. That's what I heard as well. Like that's insane. What are they going to do now? And yet a lot of people in these countries are supporting Putin. Well, how are you going to eat now? I don't know if it's going to lead to an Arab Spring though. Second Arab Spring. What it might actually lead to is for more countries, if Putin is not crushed, it's going to motivate more countries to start looking at each other's borders. They're like, you have a nice border over there. It would be a shame if somebody messes with it. Because this is going to embolden more countries. Unless Putin is made an example of. Son of Kemet is saying 80% of Egypt's wheat comes from Russia and Ukraine. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, okay, so if it comes from Russia and Ukraine, wouldn't it, given the drop in the value of the currency of Ukraine, wouldn't that make the wheat cheaper to buy? Maybe in the short term, there's going to be some supply chain issues, but if they just wait it out just a little bit, doesn't mean that they have access to more wheat now, given that the currency price dropping means that it's now a lot more affordable. Isn't that how that works? Yeah, I think they're going to be able to buy more of it soon. Let me see if anybody disagrees with this take. Yeah, if anything, people should be buying more Russian stuff very soon because everything Russian is going to be on sale. Mustafa saying, sure, it's cheaper, but you need to make the effort to get it. The same reason why there's no huge mineral mines in Afghanistan. True. Yeah, so especially if Ukraine is moved out of the SWIFT code, how are you going to buy stuff from Russia? Jesus Christ. Yeah, how are you going to buy stuff from Russia? You're right, actually. It could become more expensive. It's going to be cheaper because of the currency price, but more expensive because of the difficulty of getting it. So it's going to, I don't know how, I'm not smart enough to be able to know how that's going to balance each other out. Yeah, okay. So Soft on Kemet is saying, but isn't Russia cut off from their banking system now? Is it completely cut off? Because I thought it was for now just a couple of banks that have been cut off, Russian banks. Because if it's completely cut off, how is I know the United States and Europe is still buying Russian gas. They're still, as we're speaking, buying Russian gas. They can't be completely cut off from the banking system because how are they buying that if they're completely cut off? I thought like oh, this bank and this bank and this bank is now cut off. I thought that's how it's working for now. They're not giving Russia the Iran treatment yet, right? Iran is completely cut off from the SWIFT and everything. But Russia, I think, is selected banks for now. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if in the live chat.
Hey guys, if you want to join these streams live, get your comments and questions read by Ali and Armin and the guests, and most importantly, to get full access to the full video versions of all these episodes, become a patron. Link in the description below.